Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. We know this can be an odd time of the season. Some teams, Richard, are in a comfortable playoff mode, a great playoff position. Others are battling to get in.
Yeah, Kevin, at this point in time, teams have very different priorities. But even for teams that are going to be in the postseason, you can't just go on cruise control. You have to keep the quality momentum going.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Fox is out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then it's George. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Daniels into the 2. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Holmgren can't hit. The pass to Fox. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Kuminga. He had 15 points last outing. George against Doncic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Hunter. Here's Holmgren. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Holmgren the screen. 6 on the shot clock. No good on his first attempt of the game. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fox, no good. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against Sacramento.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Here's George. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Shoots over Doncic. Fox is rebounded by Doncic.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
A putback, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. Let's see what makes a difference this time.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Here's Fox. After the Kings pick up 2. And Fox with the jam.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Kings have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Doncic with it. George picks him up. Here's Hunter, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And both free throws good for Hunter. And so George will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. He loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Drills it from outside. Doncic is that 5-man.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Daniel from outside. Pass to George. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Down low.
Fox, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And here are the Kings now. Grizzlies making the shot. Doncic passes to Holmgren. Over Fox. Again, Sacramento.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
George looking around. Pass to Daniels. Pass to Kuminga. Hits the mark. Here's Fox. Just 2 to shoot. 3-pointer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Taking a look at some stats here for Daniels. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 10 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Hunter, the pass to Holmgren. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And George, here we go, in the corner. Daniels. Here's Kuminga. Here's Fox. And it's Fox slamming it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Feeds to Hunter. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Memphis has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. George hacks a 2-pointer. Fox kicks to Kuminga. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Now Daniels, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game. Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Kings trail by 3. The pass to Holmgren. Dennis, defended by George. Morant against Doncic. The feed to Holmgren. And he makes that one. Holmgren's got 8 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Doncic. He has 5. Hunter kicks to Doncic. Shot clock at 3. Launches a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Fox has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Grizzlies shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Holmgren. And he's good on the second. The Kings trailing. Doubled by Fox. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have the jump ball. Doncic with it. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Here's Daniels. Back to George. Inside. With the jam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Now, here's Durant. Pass to George. Stolen by Markkanen. George with the ball. Guarded by him. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Sacramento has possession. To the made shot from Fox. Dennis passes to Jovic. Looking for George. He gets it there. And stolen by Hunter. To the middle. Here's Dennis. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And here are the Grizzlies now.
Hey, who's watching?
Morant left side. From deep, George. Here's Fox. And Fox slamming it down.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And here is Doncic. Now Daniels. To the paint. Here's Durant. And it's denied by Fox. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Four on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Doncic. Memphis leading. Morant outside. And it's Fox with the jam.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Doncic against George. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Excellent D there from George.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Fox is double. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Kings. .146 left here in the opening quarter. And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here is Daniels. Guarded by Morant. Durant. And it's denied by Fox. Morant passes to Collins. Some nice passing there by Memphis. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Now here's Morant for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Grizzlies lead by 7. Sacramento's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Doubled by Fox. Johnson kicks to Doncic. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Doncic has got 9 points.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Pass to Morant. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Middleton looking it over. On the wing, Doncic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Doncic against George. Now, here's Doncic. Defense is right there. Passes it to Durant. Inside, Middleton. And the rejection by Collins. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Grizzlies up 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
We've got Daniels. Chris Middleton is out there with Johnson. Then it's Durant. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Garbage man in the last game against the Kings was tremendous. He scored 23 points and, as usual, controlled the glass. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from John Collins. Here's Johnson. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox is and the Grizzlies leading by 12. With the drive. And it's Fox slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here is Daniels following the score by Memphis. Middleton can't get it to go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
On the wing. Morant passes to Fox. Morant's off a pick from Fox. No one covering. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Daniels kicks to Doncic. They get it back. Middleton on the wing. Tries again. Can't hit that one.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Down low. Here's Fox. And it's Morant missing. The Kings trail by 16.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. That's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body. You know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest, but ultimately you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that, and I think some of that pride has gone away.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from John Collins.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And there's the pass to Griffin. Morant gaining the floor. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Kings. Turing's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Count it.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Sacramento making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Here's Hunter. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis, and it's in there.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. And it's denied by Fox. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Morant dishes to Collins. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, here's Doncic. And it's denied by Fox.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Markkanen's checked in, so the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Keep pushing,
Yeah,
fellas.
we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. His last 10 games have been exceptional, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. To the middle. And Fox with the jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. The Kings shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Dennis, he's covered by Daniels. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him. Hunter on the wing. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the score.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Doncic looking it over. Over George. Here's Durham. And the layup's good off the glass. Durham's got 6 points in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Outside, Markkanen. It falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hunter against Markkanen. Hunter, the pass to Durham. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. The Kings making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. Puts it up off the inbound. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Dennis passes to Holmgren. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's Jovic, defended by Kuminga. Hunter, a 3. They grab their own miss. Holmgren in the corner. Dennis, defended by George. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Jovic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests and wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Kicks it to Hunter. Pass to Holmgren. Kings moving the ball around. Dennis passes to Durham. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Ja Morant. He's checked in for John Collins. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. You look at Memphis. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Kings sitting there 4 spots below.
Well, right now for the Kings, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
Passes it to Dennis. Here's Hunter. Inside. Here's Durham. Good work defensively by Fox.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Holmgren. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Fox kicks to Morant. George with the ball. An 11-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For Memphis, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Kings. Doncic comes in for Holmgren. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Doncic passes to Jovic. And the pass to Dennis from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant finds Fox. And another one falls.
Night after night, he has been unbelievable scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point games. That speaks to his unwavering consistency. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And that time, also a missed shot.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Morant passes to Kuminga. Puts it up from 17. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 15 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Rebounding edge right now, massive. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And they double up Doncic. Here's Dennis. Sacramento again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant against Doncic. Pass to Capella. Here's Hunter. Softly drops in the floater. Hunter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Slamming it down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And so it's Memphis with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Good evening, everybody.
And taking a look at Sacramento, not a lot of games left. They're definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well, I suppose that's why they play the games. Certainly they have an opportunity to make some noise. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Grizzlies. And that is it for half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Garbage Man.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies, we've got Daniels. Fox is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's John Morant. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. Hunter dishes to Holmgren. Doncic right side. Clock at 6. Sacramento moving it around. Holmgren can't hit. Grizzly shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Here's Fox. Crafty move. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Morant. Knocks it loose. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Dennis, he's covered by Daniels. Hunter on the wing. Passes it to Dennis. And here is Hunter. And he hits the jump shot. Hunter's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Sacramento. Memphis in total control. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Morant outside. Shot clock at 6. Fox finds Morant. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Feeds it to Holmgren. Nice move. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Fox. And good that time. Fox has got 48.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Doncic passes to Holmgren. No good with the elbow jumper.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he
connects again.
And his extraordinary offensive play has put him in an elite group.
Yeah, when it comes to the number of 50-point games in a season, he is now number 5 all time. And here are the Kings now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one, good.
Operating with some confidence inside. Holmgren knows that's his shot.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Morant against Doncic. Now here's Morant. He's got 18. And Morant throws it down.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Jovic, defended by Kuminga. Here's Dennis, bucket 6. George is checked in for the Grizzlies. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. Fox finds Kuminga. Here's Daniels. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Doncic. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break.
Stay on here.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the assertiveness inside from Holmgren, daring the D to get physical with him.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
The tray hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And it's so hard to take away a 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Here's George. And rejection by Holmgren. Jovic passes to Dennis. Now, here's Hunter. There's the pass to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Yes, that goes in. Holmgren's got 13.
And how about the readiness of Holmgren? Sticking with the play so he's right there to finish it off.
Pass to Markkanen. Daniels with it. Passes to Fox. And here's George for three. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Doncic.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead. Honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
George passes to Daniels. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Doncic. Doncic against Morant. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Doncic passes to Holmgren, and it's denied by Fox. Another steal. At the top of the key, Holmgren. The shot misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Fox kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Daniels. Connects from three-point range. Daniels has got his first 3 points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pat to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. The Kings have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know, for that Hornets matchup, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
Daniels, he's checked in for Sacramento. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Morant outside. Outside, Fox. Memphis moving it around. Down low. What an avalanche!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. To the paint. And the dunk by Holmgren.
The fans and this team just love how Holmgren plays the game, going on the attack with a ton of energy.
Now the pass to Griffin. Morant sets a screen for Griffin. Down low. Fox passes to Morant. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
Who's watching here?
Here is Daniels, guarded by Morant. Daniels kicks to Holmgren. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Holmgren's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Kings. Up top, Morant. He's covered by Daniels. Morant outside. Lets it go from 14. Here's another rebound.
and he's just eating glass right now.
Greg, 30 rebounds in this one. Inside, 5.
Yes! And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You can see Holmgren.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries. More missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, on the old, the guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Here's Coulibaly. Back to Morant. Pass to Coulibaly. Fires the 3. And it's Morant missing. Sacramento's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. They've got Hunter. Chet Holmgren out there with Doncic. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
On the wing, Williams. To the inside. Here's Fox. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here are the Kings now. And here is Doncic. He kicks to Hunter. To the middle. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Goes back up. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And Memphis turns it over again.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Holmgren in the high post. Not loose. Fox with the steal. Lobbed up there for Fox. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. The Kings shooting not great, 40% for the game. Throws it up high, deflects the pass. Morant with the steal. Pass to Coulibaly, down low. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Kicks it to Hunter. Here's Doncic. Pass to Dennis. Fires the 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. There's the feed to Holmgren. And he uses the glass on the way. Holmgren's got 29 in the game.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Memphis moving that ball around. Passes it to Williams. And here's Griffin. Morant with a wide open look. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. He's got 25.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Doncic passes to Dennis. Now, here's Doncic. There's the triple. And no good that time.
Hey, get on job.
Morant against Doncic. Oh, ejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Memphis in total control. Now Morant. Outside Griffin. The pass to Morant. Williams, a screen on Doncic. The three from Morant. Rebound by the Kings. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Doubled by Fox. Pass to Jovic. Holmgren wide open. Off target with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fox kicks to Griffin. Morant outside. Here's Koulibaly. Morant off a pick from Fox. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Doncic kicks to Holmgren. Hunter, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Morant. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Hunter. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Memphis.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Garbage Man.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Outside Collins. To the wing on the left. Brady passes to Morant. 6 to shoot. Fox a screen on Doncic. Morant's got space. Wide open shot is on the money. Morant's got 30.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Holmgren. No good on the free throw. The second free throw, good.
I'm coming.
Doncic with it, so no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. But they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.